share interesting
To the Honourable Harry Cohen, the President of the Westminster Party Parliamentary Group for Tibet, and the Honourable Chris Valence, Chairman of the First Party Group in Tibet at the Scottish Parliament, and all the other delegates from the various places, and the Tibetan delegates, to all of you. I'd like to express my deep sense of appreciation and thank you for for organizing this 4th International Conventions, Parliamentary Conventions for Tibet. And I'm also thankful to you for saying these words of declaration of Edinburgh.
Now, I will use my broken English. And also, I think most of our friends knows my sort of way of to speak completely informal. So, in my informal way, not go well for parliamentary a system or something, then I follow it. I may deserve some punishment. Disciplinary. That's what the system was. So, I think at the beginning, I want to mention what happened last 2 days ago. 2 days. I have also report or discussion which concerns here. Why? See, my position since last 4 years, more than 4 years, my position is staying retirement. So I am not taking botheration what we want in detail. So the detail work now carried out elected political leadership and our speakers in parliament members. So my position is something like advisor or maybe senior advisor. So sometimes, for most cases, they agree, my view, but sometimes not. So this is very indication. We deliberately promote the freedom of thought, freedom of speech, democratic principle. So, I don't know what sort of discussions on detail, but I just want to share with you some of my basic concern. Of course, many of you knows it's my usual concern or your thinking, but some may not. So I explain some of my views. So to those of you who already knows, then my explanation become like repetition. So please don't bother about my talk and take rest. So now, Tibet issue. Actually, I think from ecological viewpoint, because of Tibetan location, it's such that So the preservation of ecology is something very essential. I think it is important to remind this because some of our Chinese brothers and sisters, firstly, even government in the past, not much concern about ecology. Nowadays, the government level also is taking serious concern about ecology. That's a very good development. Very good. I think with this, I may to mention, I want to just mention or to express I heard the Chinese government decide, some kind of rehabilitation of I heard. I think that's another sign of progress, another sign of positive development. So I want to just express that, my appreciation for the government decision. So this, I feel, it is useful to remind those of the concerned points, reminds by our friends at this kind of meeting. I think useful. Sometimes I do feel the system is such, the report from the people on the spot may not report what was the real thing. They may create certain artificial effect. Then the report will speak. So therefore, I think this kind of meeting reminds what's the problem, what's the issue. I think basically, of course, we are not seeking independence. Everybody knows that we are seeking genuine, meaningful autonomy within the framework of constitutional principle of China. So actually, I always tell people, my approach is actually, I think, best interest for people from China as a whole to achieve genuine stability, genuine unity, and prosperity. The presence of stability and unity is something like artificial. Under force, under gun, everybody says nice words. Deep inside, a lot of countries. So this is not a genuine stability and unity. Without stability and unity, the genuine prosperity impossible to achieve. So it seems as if there are a lot of constructions in Tibet, in particular the Khasa area. All these money come from central government, not from local sort of economic business. So these are temporary. Since we are not seeking independence, therefore, I will for constructive policy, constructive development of Tibet. I think we can help Chinese government. Although we never ask some kind of special position or special privilege, material field from backward state transformed into real modernized sort of human community with our own century-old rich culture, heritage, and inner values, and keep beautiful, clean environment. So that's interest for everyone. And also the preservation of Tibetan culture is actually, now since we are not seeking separation, since we are not seeking independence, therefore, I think in reality, we accept it as a citizen of the people from China. So in that case, the Tibetan culture also part of culture of people from China. So Tibetan rich cultural heritage or spirituality, if preserved properly, that immense benefit to enrich the culture or spirituality of people from China. Already, quite a lot of Chinese are showing interest or not only interest, but want to practice or follow Buddhism in general, to create Buddhism. Then, I think most probably, the Chinese government or some concerned Chinese officials may consider this meeting is another gathering of Western anti-Chinese forces. Now use Tibetan issue in order to attack China. I want to ask those members come from different countries, are you anti-Chinese? So clearly, we are not gathered here some kind of antagonistic sort of idea or work. No, certainly not. In the meantime, the Chinese officials, as well as some Chinese friends, they little unhappy with our relation with our supporters, mainly our Western supporters. But they still are left with some Chinese. I told them that we have two hands. This right hand usually considered more important. The right hand we extended to the Chinese government. Please give us meaningful autonomy, which is interest for both. But so far, nothing coming. So naturally, as a human being, we have many friends, many supporters. They really want to help, active support. So logically, as a human being, this side, we really eagerly to find some meaningful solution. But nothing happens. Meantime, some people is showing their interest, their sympathy. And our left hand now have to go there this way. When this hand really reach some meaningful thing, then this hand also will join. Oh, good, very good. This is so this is an empty. We have to extend this hand to other sort of friends. I think even the Chinese government itself sometimes is hand towards America, sometimes towards Russia. Go like that. That's my nature. So, if there is some Chinese supporters, then please should report. We are firstly not any Chinese. Secondly, we are not manipulated by, if there is Western anti-Chinese force there, we certainly cannot So they sort of seeking help from us, helpers, our supporters. Because here, nothing happened. Therefore, we have to sort of talk with our supporters, our friends. So if Chinese government really want our contact with foreigners or Westerners, no more so contact with Westerners, then please give us what we are asking. Then, when we get satisfactory sort of result or a certain thing, then we will say to us, our Western friends, goodbye. Thank you for your support. Definitely we will say.